Here we are. Back in the museum, correct? It's kind of weird seeing a museum again, and it being a nominally different museum now. It's a weird specific thing to have, though, a museum.
So gooey.
Am I misremembering, or was there never a museum in Rock Bottom in the show to start with? If there wasn't, it's kind of weird that it appeared in multiple games. As if those were not the same museum. And just games imitating each other. Oh, hi. It's not for you, Patrick. It's for me. Interesting viewing. From back in the corner here. It's actually from the show, isn't it? No. I wasn't asking for that, but okay, thank you. I guess the idea here is for me to... There you go. So that's what happens if they actually hit you. Stop that. It took me a second to hear what button to actually press to attack them, because it's not your normal attack animation, so I wouldn't think it would be the normal attack button, but it actually turns out to be. How much of a stealth thing considering you have to actually run through and get rid of all of them anyways, but anyways. Excuse me, sir. You seem to have forgotten to do something. Anyways. It's very nice art here. Scary from the Dream. Very nice in the top right there. Look at that snail on the bar on the right now. Very dramatic. Yeah, some of these might be from the show and I don't recognize them too. I did mention I do recognize some from the show, but this one I can't knock out. It's weird. But anyways. Aha. Yeah, it's a very similar idea, isn't it? Having a museum in Rock Bottom again. That was the whole museum? I explored the whole thing? Interesting.
Told ya. Look at all those snails the monster kidnapped.
Look, it's Gary.
Very large. What's that guy?
So how do we save Gary without that monster snail seeing us?
Gary is the monster snail.
Huh? They grow up so fast, don't they?
These massive amounts of candy bars must have given him a sugar rush. We can't take him back home like this. We have to cut off his candy supply first.
Already on it, buddy.
Thank you, Patrick. Keep at it. Defeat Gary. I can't say I expected the Gary boss battle. And why can't you at least have a door here? It goes back to where I was. How about? Come back here. Can you see me here? No, you can't see me through the bars. Yeah, Gary boss fight is not something I anticipated. That's I'm using. Yeah, it's just a thing I didn't expect to see. Same, it's the same vending machine. Same idea of a museum, also with art and whatnot from the show. See the silhouette of a snail here. I don't know why I see a silhouette of a snail. Shadows coming from like over here. I guess it's this snail. Snail statue. I'm not allowed to go up here. You can't tell me what you can tell me what to do. Why Spongebob are you such a rule follower? Why aren't you going up there? That seems like a useful place to be. Can Gary not see like right in front of him? I guess cats can't see right under their noses, can they? Hi. I just attack it. Wretches. Birds. Thank you. This is disconcertingly similar to Robot Patrick. Okay. So all this green slime does not have to do with the hatchling slasher, amazingly. Everyone knows this hatchling slasher does not actually exist. This is more proof of it. Thank you, camera. Thank you for being automatic. Huh, there's no silhouette here anymore. Yeah, I might turn off the camera automatically pointing at things, because this is actually kind of annoying. Now that I know what it, now that I know what it does. Camera. So is that follow camera or smart camera? Yeah. I'm smart enough. Do you think they choose something more opaque for me to hide behind if I'm supposed to not be visible to Gary? But oh well. Look at those eyes. Right, so looks like what they do is a little more complicated than just the light even goes through, but they still don't see me. It's very strange. Interesting how the other snails don't really seem to care that I'm here.
That should cover my buns.
It is kind of funny to me that Gary ended up here and just like took everything over. We underestimated Gary. Okay. Do I have to hide behind other snails now? Huh. Creative. That seems like some rough timing. If so. This is very dramatic sneaking music! I was trying to move forward, so I got stuck on the wall. Give me just a second. Okay. Gary, you gonna start looking to this next part here, or am I just gonna... I have a feeling I'm gonna have to hide behind the snail right here. That was kind of weird. It's kind of they don't acknowledge me at all. It's amusing that they don't mind me. They don't take any issue with me. Them and I actually have no conflict with each other. Thanks. That was an amusingly very gentle type of Stop that. You're not Robot Patrick. That was an amusingly gentle impact of Gary going berserk there. So I did not realize how close I was to actually finishing this world at the end of last episode. Oh well. I say that being over halfway into this episode already though, so I don't know. Are you looking at anything or not, Gary? Stop it. Why do you have to go in the air? Stop it. Stop it. This is a interesting design for a museum here. Undoubtedly. Really, Gary does not mind the... these jelly enemies, though.
I'm feeling better already.
Okay. And we're almost up here. Go away. I thought it's still very gently Halloween themed in here. You still have pumpkins and whatnot in here. If you look for them. But SpongeBob, that's not the place to be.
I'm feeling better already.
Oh, this one's not even done yet. Are you gonna look over here, Gary? There we go. It's kind of silly sometimes, I guess, that I wait for Gary to start looking at me before I do anything, but I'm concerned that if I just run out when Gary's not looking at all, what'll end up happening? Huh. Just stuff over here. What'll end up happening is Gary will start looking when I'm out there. Why is the game so quiet now?
Gary's gonna bring that whole museum down. We have to get him out of here before we're all buried in the rubble. But Gary is still giant.
What do you mean that museum?
Don't worry. I'm sure he'll go back to normal once we get him home.
I sure hope you're right, Patrick.
I've never been wrong about anything yet.
Problem solved? By just disregarding the problem, I guess? Okay. Yeah, well, this game's mixing is strange sometimes. Why was that so quiet? We...
For once in my life, I think I might have been wrong.
Also, everything calmly returns to not really normal, but slightly less jelly. Oh, look, we can get to the Bony Skull now. Fantastic. What new things will that enable us to do now? So Gary's just here now? Okay. I didn't anticipate that. I thought something would actually happen. Also, go away. Okay. Gary now attacks me. This kid's blending in. I just can't move close to Gary.
Look at me go!
Don't hurt my
Ow.
friend.
Can I get on top of you? I feel like I should be able to go on there, but whatever. This is very strange. There we go. I guess that's a problem to be solved later. So now we're actually supposed to be over here, at least. Is Puff gone? She is gone. Huh. Yeah, this, again, this game is a little weird sometimes like that. So am I supposed to be able to... So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in this region here, though. All these things floating on the goo. I mean, I got through there in a way I was not supposed to be able to get through there. Which is interesting. To have done. I don't think they can hurt you. Yeah, they don't hurt you after you have to actually touch the ground. Not quite as mean as
Sometimes I
Patrick's.
feel like someone's controlling me.
Whoa. Lucky.
Keep Bikini Bottom weird, right? Ouch!
Weird flashbacks to home, though. All the talk of being controlled. Go away.
Ew. Sorry, nothing personal.
Anyways, I don't know, I'm just kind of mucking around here not doing anything right now. It's like I don't really know where I feel like going most. I'm also just kind of contemplating the fact that, hey, I'm over here now. I still don't think there's anything to do over there. There's still more goo over there, and those big stone dickies. I don't think I have anything to do with them. It's just weird. I'm used to not being allowed, or not allowing myself to mess around in this particular area, but now I can. I have permission. Ooh. Hold on, I have an idea now. Scary? I'm curious what sorts of things you may or may not be able to do if you sequence break like I did here earlier, though, to get into this area. I'm of the impression there's not much to do over here. I mean, it's not like you can do much as far as I can tell in this game's overworld.
I really gotta keep an eye on you.
Okay, well, I'm kind of stuck back here now, game. This is an inconvenient place to be. This is authentically an inconvenient place to be. Can I not actually get back out of here? Well, that's an unkind thing to do to me. I can stick onto this thing somehow. Strange.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
No, no thanking. Oh, it doesn't actually deal damage though. Never mind. I thought it was taking damage. Okay, I actually have to warp, I think. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll have to do something here next time. I guess we'll go to Patrick's house, because that's what the game tells us to do. No, I won't. I'll explore. I'll look through the boating school next time. Which is apparently Kelp Forest too now? I don't know. But, now that we're allowed to be here, might as well. Bye, everyone.